Okay? Before you start to invest, always ask yourself, am I able to do that? Okay? It is important that we do not invest what we do not have. You don't invest what you do not have. I would rather not invest than to invest what I cannot afford to lose. In other words, I would not borrow to invest. Is that okay? Principle number 1, ability. Number 2, security. People always consider these things, security, when they invest. We need to place priority on protecting our capital and not just increasing our profits. It's just biblical wisdom. Okay? Protect your capital more than increasing our profits. I want to protect what I cannot afford to lose. Is that okay? Number 3, liquidity. Think about liquidity. I want to have a fair degree of liquidity for a significant percentage of my investment. Why? Because as a believer, when the need arises, I want to make them available to God and for His purposes. Is that okay? I think many times as believers, sometimes we have our portfolio completely trapped, in non-liquid investments and assets. That even if God were to turn up, and slap you over the head and say, go to Timbuktu, we cannot. If God were to really appear and say, give to this project or give to this thing going on in the church, you can't. You know why? Because you got nothing to give. Everything is tied up in non-liquid assets. And I think that would be tragic. So I think we have to think about number 1, ability. 2, security. 3, liquidity. Number 4, then profitability. We want to consider also the returns on the investment. Will this yield good dividends? And for that, you will have to talk to your professional financial advisor. So let me suggest, if you have a substantial amount of investable funds, engage the help of some financial planners, fund managers, things like that. Go talk to your banker, and you can structure a suitable investment plan for you that will cover a wide range of financial options, including insurance, savings, stocks, bonds, properties, etc. Is that okay? Now, find someone who can give you advice based on your age group, your pain level, your income level. Find someone who can deal with it professionally. They'll be able to help you assess your risk level that you can tolerate. I have a good financial advisor. First thing he did was find out what's my risk tolerance level. How much will I lose before I lose sleep? Now, some people, I tell you, they can lose up to 50% of their funds and still happy. Others lose $5, cannot eat, cannot sleep. So we're all different. We're wired differently, So you got to know your own tolerance level. And then a professional advisor will be able to help you with those things. Okay? So just be conscious of this so that they will be able to help us assess what percentage of resources should go into long-term, what percentage go into short-term investment of financial instruments. Okay? So that's profitability. Number 5 is suitability. Suitability. We must also make sure that what we are investing in is to the best of our knowledge, socially sound and morally uplifting. It is suitable for us as believers. And as Christians, we do not want to buy into shares or companies that do not advocate what we believe in or will not be involved in, like casinos and cigarettes and liquor and things like that. I think we have social responsibility as well with regards to things like this. Okay, so 5 things for you to think about each time you want to consider investing.